What's up guys, my name is Sakashi and today let's talk about addictions. So there's many types of addictions out there and it's hard to mention all of them in just one video, but I'll try my best. So one of the most popular addictions you probably heard of is alcohol and drugs. I'm kind of tying in cigarettes with that one too. So alcohol, something I hate when overtaken or overdosed. I understand that alcohol is okay to drink, but in moderation. If you drink too much, it can lead to, very serious stuff. And very bad things can happen. You can't really control your body while under the influence of alcohol, under the influence of a lot of alcohol anyway. And, it's just really important to remember that. And well, it's just, you have to think about those stuff before you start drinking, that you may get drunk easily and you're able to do anything without even realizing it. You may go off, steal something, punch someone, maybe even take out your stress on your family, run away, forget about all your problems, but it all leads to problems that we have to take care of. And just keep in mind that if you do, take too much alcohol and you become an alcoholic or you're always drunk, it's such a painful thing for your family and your friends to watch. Just you struggling, not able to talk or walk properly. It's just such a horrible sight seeing, think about, let's say you have a family or your friend. Let's say if you don't have a family, you have a friend, and your friend sees you out near a pub or somewhere where you drink with, a beer in your hand, limping over, not being able to talk with horrible breath and your clothes being old. It's just, it's a poor sight for others to see. That's why it's so important not to drink too much. And if you do find yourself drinking more and more and can't stop, you need to, contact someone before it does get out of hand. And the case of drugs is the same. I know that you want to escape reality and it's just easy to take them, but please don't. So don't take the pill, Just put it away. Don't inject yourself. Put it away. And I know it's easy for me to say that you shouldn't take the pills or you shouldn't, take drugs. And it's harder to actually do it and not take anything. But, well, please, just stay strong. Smile. I believe in you. That you'll be strong. And if you can't stop taking drugs, please just talk about it to someone, because you'll find it just way easier to cope with your problems if you share it with someone. A shared problem is a half problem. Same thing goes for cigarettes, really. And, there are other types of addictions too, which may actually be even worse and more serious than what I'm talking about right now. And the thing I have in mind is self-harm. Some people don't consider self-mutilation as an addiction, but it is. You do it once, a small slit, but then a cut leads to a cut, and you realize that your arm is covered in scars. And people realize your arm is covered in scars because you keep wearing your bandages, or you have long sleeves all the time. You wouldn't show your arm to anyone. You won't do the dishes. And people ask you, why do you do it? Why do you cut yourself? Why do you hurt yourself? And you know why? Because it's an addiction. Because if you can't control the pain inside of you, at least you can control the pain on the outside. And every time you get a new slit on your heart and soul, you need to balance it out by causing pain on the outside. You need to balance it out because it's an addiction. And for that split second, when the blade is hurting your skin, you'll forget about the problems. You forget that everyone talks about you behind your back, that everyone hates you, that you're alone, that you have no one, and that you have no one to talk to. And when you see the blood drip down your wrist, you realize that you've done something bad, but you feel your veins pulsing, but there's no pain, yet your chest hurts. So you need to balance it out, and so it continues. Same thing over and over and over again, until your full arm your legs, your stomach are covered in cuts. It's a horrible addiction to have, and please remember that causing more pain to yourself is just wrong. It won't help, and that split second only lasts a second. Scars last for weeks. Please don't do it. When you pick up that blade or razor, just smile. Laugh. Please. Just one smile. I'm here if you need me. Any addiction can be cured. Remember that. You can cure anything. And I mean anything. Any addiction can be solved with a smile and hope. So, stay strong. With you is Sagashi. Thanks for listening. Remember that you no longer walk alone, and that you're in my heart. Stay positive.